And we're live. We're live. Hey, folks, I am your host, as always, Dennis Moulton, a.k.a. GotBot. I'm so happy that you are back here tonight, as always. Please like, comment, share, of course, subscribe. Check out Machinery of Man, The Everything Factor, Transformers Collectors, and L. And hey, while you're at it, I need this. You know what's coming up. That's right. Hit the bell for notifications. It lets you know when I have new content going up. And of course, this is the live show, and things are a little bit different because I'm not here by myself tonight. Of course, I see that you guys have already started to comment. We'll get to that. There's a few things to cover. Of course, this is the one and only Starscream Wife. I know her as Sam, but you guys have heard me talk about Starscream Wife on many occasions. And among other topics tonight, which she's going to help me out on, we're also going to play the game, What's That Bot? And we kind of have some rules for it. When we get there, we get there. So very first thing, I want to say thank you to absolutely everyone that either supports the channel a lot or a little bit. This past week, we hit and surpassed 2,000, and I say we because you guys are part of my community and I value you for it. I love you guys, and I wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. So believe me, it is a heartfelt thank you. Next, for Transmaniac, happy birthday, buddy. I told you that I would give you your birthday shout out tonight, and well, I gave you your birthday shout out. Couple of interesting things. A couple of thoughts about a couple of figures first that I just want to get out of the way. I saw the helicopter version of Studio Series Drift. And you know Drift. You know the movie Drift. Yep. The one with the gold face and stuff. Question, like, you know him. You know the movie's pretty good. Do you like Drift as a car or as a helicopter? Because he's been both modes.
I don't know. I'd have to see both of them side to side to do a proper comparison like I normally do when you give me Transformers to compare.
What about just from the movies? Just seeing the character. Like, do you think it's a good idea for an Autobot to even be a helicopter or keep him as a car or?
Well, I'm the wrong one to ask because I'm very biased because I love anything that flies. Fair. Hence the name. Starscream Wife, right? Fair point. My point is this: I like the mold. I'm a big fan of the mold because I have it for Dropkick, and I absolutely dig it for Drift. Will I get it? I don't know yet. I might, because I don't think we're ever going to get a proper triple changer for Drift. Largely because you have a licensed helicopter mode, you have a licensed vehicle mode. I don't think you can do both licensed modes and kind of keep the integrity of the robot intact. I was also asked the question earlier today, actually, of my thoughts on MP, because this week I've done a lot of discussions, we'll say, largely about that Unicron monstrosity and the SDCC and TFCon. And I was asked, are you going to do a discussion about MP? I don't think I should. I don't think I'm the guy to do it because, and I've said this before, to me, I think that the word masterpiece is synonymous with perfect. And I don't feel like the masterpiece line is perfect. That's my problem with it. I don't feel like it's perfect. And because of that, I personally can't get behind it. I respect people that do, but I do consider that to be more of an art collector than an actual toy collector, because a lot of those type of collectors tend to get those pieces and they might transform them once, if ever, and then they put them on the shelf and that's it. As you guys well know, I tend to use mine fairly regularly. Ghostbuster Prime, speaking of MP, speaking of a toy reveal that kind of went by the wayside, yeah, he's fine, I guess. It's another version of MP10. It looks cool. I think it was like Ecto 35. I don't really need it. I got an Ecto 1. I don't remember Ecto 35 in the movie. I don't remember a transport truck in the Ghostbusters movie. Do you? No, I don't remember anything like that. Anime Blue Streak coming out. Fine. It's fine. We have had a bunch of Blue Streaks already. And we had pictures of Black Arachnia. They look impressive. Let's see what breaks on her, because she looks very delicate. She looks spectacular, very true to what is on the screen. Like she jumped off the screen, but she also looks, to me, very delicate. That being said, I do think she's reasonably priced. And just so you guys know, I mentioned last week that I have a Jetfire on the way. Not here yet, though he is arriving in Canada. Lancer is also on the way. And I now have Ratchet also on the way. So I'm looking forward to those. Okay, I'm going to check the comments. We're going to see kind of what's up over there. And enjoying that? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just waiting here.
Yeah. We're gonna check the comments. Then I'm gonna talk about a couple of shows. One I already did. One I have coming up tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and some comments about Universal Collision. And then we're gonna play the game with the rules. And by all means, on any topic, feel free to chime in and cut me off. You know. Like
normal.
Like you do in real life. You know, like you do in real life. Okay, so here's what I've discovered, that I was having a real problem with going in here a lot and not being able to really see the comments and stuff. Lil Prime, hello, Lil Prime. David, hey, Dennis, hello to your missus. Hey, I'm from the UK. Absolutely happy to have you. I don't know what the time difference is. I feel like from here.
Pretty late, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are ahead about
4.5 hours, I think.
I thought it was even more than that.
I thought it was 4.5 across the pond.
Right here now, it's going for, say, 9 o'clock our time. So 10, 11, 12. I'd love to know, is it about 1 a.m.-ish your time? Roughly about 1 a.m. I'd love to know. Sam, Sam, it's really funny. I talk to you sometimes on the live streams, and my Sam has been, over behind off, like out of the scene and whatnot. And she's thought that I've been talking to her. So she gets confused sometimes.
It's confusing. But hi, you're the one who I keep thinking he's talking to me.
Let's see. I went way down there. Let's see. Drifts helicopter mode. It wasn't the licensed helicopter? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I really don't know. I just assumed that it was. You are not late. Cybermatic Geek, you are not late, buddy. I've just given a couple of tidbits so far. You're here for the main event. Let's see, David. No, you're good. Let's see here. I'm still waiting on Jetfire. Also, yeah, everybody's still waiting on Jetfire. I've been told that mine is expected to come between August 12th and August 21st. So we'll see what happens with Jetfire. Sam here, and hello, Starscream Wife. I don't know her first name. But Sam, you're the one person who should know her first name. You're the one person who should absolutely know it.
Or at least remember it from now on.
Yeah, or at least remember it from now on. Absolutely. Prom. She went 85 pre-death. He always says Bod Prom. Yeah, I don't know. Hi. Nearly 12:30 in the UK. All right, so more like 3.5 hour-ish, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Well, then I am absolutely honored that you're staying up late and joining us here on the live show. Believe me, I very much appreciate it. What? I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. Dragonfly. Dragonfly was the guy. You remember a little while ago, I had a little package come from someone? Mm-hmm. It was him.
Oh.
So I'm always happy to see Dragonfly in the room. Sam.
I was impressed that people actually send him stuff. I'm like, who are these crazy people sending him things? As if I don't have enough Transformers in my bedroom.
There's not enough Transformers. There's never enough Transformers. Never. We're going to check back in with the comments in just a little bit. Okay, so two shows. Yesterday, I was on around 30 Minutes with Deluxe. It was so much fun. Matt Baldwin is such a good guy, such a gracious host. We had an absolute blast, and we really only kind of scratched the surface. I really hope to get an opportunity to kind of do that again, or some version thereof with them. If you haven't checked it out, by all means, man, go check it out. It's kind of long. We were about an hour and 15 minutes, but it's fun. It was fun. I'm very lucky that this lady here was very understanding, because I kind of commandeered the office/bedroom area here yesterday to do that, and I thought it was going to be about a half hour, and it ran long because we were having fun.
Quiet.
which if you knew her, she doesn't do being quiet real well. Just saying that's not her strong point. But it was an absolute blast, and we kind of went off on tangents a little bit. Now, what's funny is a couple of people, most notably Patriot Prime, noted that I seemed. He said it's funny to kind of see you chill and normal and subdued, because you're usually so kind of animated. And I promised him that the next time he saw me, I'd be more animated. But I didn't think I was being any less animated. It's just that Matt had some really good questions, not just about Transformers, but about other things. There were even things that you learned about me.
Yeah, I didn't know that his favorite movie was The Fugitive. And we've been together a while, like a number of years. So to find that out after almost 7 years, he's never, I've seen the movie before, but if it's your favorite movie, you usually force it upon other people, because trust me, I have forced Anastasia, yes, the cartoon, because that is my favorite movie, on him more than once. And I've sung along. It's been great.
Yeah, it's been something. Great is a very fluid term. It's been something. But here's the thing, guys, I spend all my time making content for you. I don't have time for movies, man. I don't have time for movies. I have important business to take care of.
Oh, yeah. It's okay when it's the cartoons he wants to watch.
Well, if it's going to be Transformers, then it's a different story. Like, let's get realistic here, okay? Even G.I. Joe, man. I wouldn't mind the G.I. Joe box set. Just saying.
But when it's Sailor Moon
Christmas
or
idea.
Disney, it's like...
Whoa. I've been on board with Sailor Moon. As a matter of fact, there are parts that you have watched, like that movie, that I still haven't seen. So she excludes me and then blames me for not liking it. You see, I haven't always lived an easy life, guys. I haven't always lived an easy life.
I want to see the comments.
We're going to see the comments in just a minute. So I was on around 30 minutes with Deluxe. Check it out if you haven't. And tomorrow, the plan as of right now is to do the sit rep with Patriot Prime, and I am excited about that. Him and I have been trying to kind of work out a time to do that for ages, man, for ages. So I'm excited about it. And what?
Nothing. I'm eating my whipped cream.
Okay. Is it good? All right. We've been trying to work out a suitable time for both of us for ages, since about February, maybe something like that. So tomorrow should be fun. Now we're going to check in with the comments again, because it's been a little while since we checked in with those. We're going to have to go up here a bit. How far up do we have to go?
Not that far.
No?
I love him, but he's not the greatest multitasker.
Nah, I'm awful multitasker. That's why Universal Collision has taken so long.
Let's see.
You want to read a few?
So Sam, he has a friend also named Sam, and kind of looks like me, which, you know what? Apparently I have a bunch of doppelgangers running around, not only in, you're in Ireland, correct? Not only in Ireland, but in Newfoundland as well. So there's a bunch of us running around, which is a scary thought. Really scary.
Now, sometimes you see I'm talking to her now, guys, so bear with me a second. You see this one here?
Yeah.
I can't read it. Kind of read it quietly if it seems fine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never been on a live stream before. So this is my first time. I'm a newbie. So I've never done this before. So please bear with us while, I get used to this. So if I seem nervous, I am.
About a month ago, guys. I mean, I was in the same boat. I'd never done this then, but man, you get old hat real fast,
Okay.
I can't even, whatever. What did David say there?
You read them. I can see him from back here.
I just, what?
Walked in from work.
Oh, walked in from work? Oh, well, hey man, everybody gotta have a job. I mean, employment it's a good problem to have. I sent him The Thu pics. Yeah, you sent me some messed up Thu pics, man. He is our friend Geek here is a huge fan of making up memes. I'm gonna call them memes. I assume that the pictures are memes, and they're he has way too much time on his hands. I love you, man, but you have way too much time on your hands. Dragonfly, never ever. See? You see what he says?
There's more room for Transformers.
There's always more room. It's like Jello. There's always room for Transformers, you know? I've officially made the Church of Thu. I don't know if that's necessarily good. Does Thu know that you've done this? I got to, you know what? If I want to see this better, I think I got to do this. I think that's about where I was last time, just to make it easy on myself.
We got fans joining us from Chile.
We do.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Wow, Chile. Wow. I am absolutely humbled. It's funny, since I've started doing YouTube, I have met, you know, in a virtual sense at least, people from all over the world, and I always find it amazing. I love talking to you guys to see the cultural similarities and the cultural differences. It's very humbling to know that I know people almost literally from everywhere. David, congrats on the session with Deluxe. Yeah. Deluxe is the guy who gives me the validation of being a huge celebrity, you know? It was a great experience. He's such a nice guy. Which Anastasia, the one, you would know this better than I would.
Anastasia that I went is the cartoon, the Fox version that they put out in, I believe it was 98.
I know Russian history, so
yeah, no, this movie doesn't really fly with the history.
doesn't really gel with the actual history there, does it? No. Anastasia is great. Honestly, I grew up with Anastasia is great. Like, it's a fine movie. It's just it's a musical, right? Like the one you have is a musical, yeah. And like it's a good story. It's a fine movie. I'm just not a huge musical guy. Like I'm not a huge music guy. Period. She is. Well, she's not a huge music guy. She's a big music fan. There we go. But like I'm not a. I could take it or leave it, to be honest with you. Let's see. I watched all three, and how Rasputin causes the revolution. Yeah. I mean, they take liberties with it. It is what it is. You see why these run long sometimes?
Yes.
Right? This is why it runs long sometimes. Is this where I am? Yeah, I really want to get into Sailor Moon. I asked last week, like there are some SH figure arts here and a few other things Sailor Moon related. And I asked like if you guys would like for me to take a look at them. I haven't looked at any figure arts or anything like that. Nobody got back to me. So what do you want? Did you go down?
Just a little bit. There's one there that I think Sam's talking about, Jetfire.
Speaking of Jetfire, missed out on discounted. Oh, really? You missed? Oh man, what a shame! You missed out on discounted Buster Stealthwing. Really? What a shame, man! What a shame! My new wife is hot. Thank you. I appreciate it. She probably appreciates it.
Not really sure what to do with that.
Nope, not really sure what to do with that, but thank you all the same. I like to think I have good taste. So glad to see your missus jump in. So am I, David. I'm glad to see her jump in. Meow. Oh, Rod. Rod. Sam, could you not? Thank you, Sam. Look at Sam. Look at Sam defending your honor. Sam defending Sam. Isn't that great? Hey guys, I just found your channel the other day and watched your video about Orthea. I can't wait to finish her off properly. I got my Lancer and Galactic Man Shockwave. Nice. I love the Shockwave mold. I got it at Shockwave. The Shockwave repaint, I remember as a kid having it. Well, that's a lie. I didn't have it. A friend of mine had it. It was great, but like I don't know if I need both versions, both colors. But it's a solid mold. You're not gone wrong with it. Get more. What's this? I got some what?
I got some memes.
Oh, some memes. Oh, okay. I mean, we'll have to say, Dragonfly, send them away, my friend. Send them away. You're from Cambridge, really? Huh?
No.
Did I read that wrong?
Carbamia?
Oh, Carbamia. Inside joke. You're not gonna get it. To get into trouble. Look at David defending Your Honor too. Holy moly, holy moly.
We got greetings from Winnipeg with Mark. Scroll.
Oh, hey, Mark. I feel like, Mark, I could be wrong, and you might be a different Mark than the one from earlier today, but I feel like you had a conversation maybe with Adam, buddy of mine, Adam. And if you did, you know who I'm talking about. And he's a good guy too. Talk about small world sometimes, you know? I don't know if it was you or not, but I feel like it might have been. Let's see. I had the figure arts Iron Man and the second Avengers being... yeah, I could see that happening with figure arts, the paint chipping. I can believe it, but I don't think that they're necessarily meant for play. Again, they're meant for display. They're more art than they are playable toy, you know? Let's see. Got my Jetfire yesterday. Hello, Marvelous Prime. Marvelous Prime, one of the voices in Universal Collision.
Okay.
Done a couple of the voices. I hope that you get things worked out with the program. I know we were talking a little bit earlier about that. That was me. I thought it was, Mark. I thought it was. Yeah. Plan on making a skit with Brian involved. What? A skit with Brian involved. Who's Brian? I don't know who Brian is, geek. What is your most wanted figure from Siege? I'm dying to get a hold of. Most wanted right now from Siege is Skywarp. I love the Seeker mold. I love Skywarp. So,
Okay.
that Dennis looks like a human. What? Dennis looks like a human, Mister. What? I don't even know who that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh, I didn't know. You know what? Geek, I did not know what his name was. I had no idea that Brian was TFM or TFan page. I had no idea. I just knew TFan page. I am bad at this. What's Sam saying? Tempted to get the crossover Hulk. Can you still get the crossover Hulk? I thought about I saw the crossover Hulk, the one that turned into a tank a while ago, and I almost got him. I was going to turn him into Tarn. I should have. I didn't, but I should have. Siege. Yeah, so do I. I could be down for a Siege Erector. I could be down for any of those little Micromaster mobile things. Dale Wood. To hear about your jobs, aren't you a teacher? Dale, I am a teacher. Holidays now. What can I say? I like to impart knowledge. You know, usually it's French immersion I teach.
Ninja Bill showed up.
Ninja Bill is
late because doing his own live show.
He was, and Ninja Bill is an absolute champion. Big fan. And Ninja Bill, we're actually taking one of your suggestions, my friend. The suggestion that we're taking today from you is that we're doing the whole What's That Bot with Starscream Wife today in the live stream. So we have that happening. And it's Sam, I mean, you probably find it on eBay, buddy. Apparently it's got spring loader. Yeah, it does have spring loader arms. Kind of turn the spring-loaded arms turned off a little bit for me too. And oh wow, MK. What can I say? Thank you, my friend. And you know what I'm thanking you for. You certainly didn't have to, but it's beyond appreciated, guys. Hey, congrats on YouTube. that Ninja Bill congratulating us. Obviously, he would definitely know that we were getting married a few weeks ago. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. So when do you get to see the alternative reality of Ironhide? Would you like to see the alternate kind of mirror reality of Ironhide defeating Megatron? Is that something you'd like to see, David? Ideas. I know we've gone off the rails here because we had so many people. So many people are excited to see you.
I don't think so, but
I think they're so excited to see you. Does the bell dismiss class or you? Me. Always me. But the bell dismisses me. Will it be hard to do a more movie tutorial? I really love the previous Marvelous Prom. I'm planning to do both the driving and the transformation tutorial for you coming up this week. That's what I'm hoping to do for you, buddy, because you've been really patient and asked for it for a long time. So I'm going to try and do that this week for you. Let's see, David. Hey, I got notice for your video, but I was here. Ninja Bill, I'm gonna have to go back and watch yours after. MK, thank you, sir. David Hill, yes. Cybernetic Geek. Actually, Dennis, then someone called, made a video of the Autobots killing the cons. Really? Interesting. I might have to look that up. To both of you, actually, being David, thinking the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back. And I'm gonna scroll over because we really got off on the comments there, which was great. But I know that you're probably getting a bit impatient, even though you have a beautiful smile on your face. Are you getting impatient?
You're a slow reader.
I'm slow. I'm not good.
And easily distracted. Oh my goodness.
I'm not good. Okay,
we're gonna play a game. That sounds.
I have a topic before the game.
No. Okay.
Okay, it's my last topic though. I've already covered how I was on with Deluxe. I already covered how tomorrow I'm going to be doing the sit rep with Patriot Prime. I wish he was here now. But I wanted to very quickly just talk about season 2 of Universal Collision. I put up trailer 2 today. A lot of people have been asking me, when is this premiering? Next week. I'm going to set it up as a premiere probably a day early or something. I've never done a premiere before, so that's going to be new because I want to watch it with you guys. I'm going to tell you now, season 2 is huge. If you watch season 1, then you've seen me grow from what started out as really terrible stop motion to, by the end and with the bonus episodes, I think I've improved. Well, I've certainly improved again, going from, because I have the entire season filmed right from episode 1 to episode 13. Right now, 5 episodes are ready to go. I'm on episode 6. So because it's taken so long and there's such big episodes, I decided, and this came after doing a poll, I decided that instead of waiting until I have all 13 episodes ready to go, we're going to premiere it next week, and I'm going to try and stay to a schedule with it for as long as I can. But know that season 2 is fully done. Now, when I say huge episodes, I mean get your popcorn, get a nice drink, get comfortable, sit back in a seat that you like, settle in, because these are not little 5-8-minute episodes. These are big episodes, and it's a big story being told. Just from when I was doing the filming around the house, how many characters I have in this season.
There were Transformers everywhere.
Literally everywhere. I had some like really big scenes and set up for this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I mean, I have some scenes that have 200 characters in it. I mean, there's a lot going on here. But I love bringing it to you. Hopefully you guys love it as much as I love making it. I feel like we, as a fandom, we always complain about, oh, this wasn't a very good story. Oh, this was too short. Oh, this wasn't enough. Like, I look at the disdain that a lot of people have for the movies. I look at how many people complained about how sort of just on the surface, things like the Titans Return series or Combiner War series was. And I want to give you guys something that you can really kind of dig your teeth into. Okay, so, and we'll also do sort of an episode recap when we do the live streams. Now, that being said, we do have a game, and that's what we're up to now, the game. What's that bot? Here's how it's going to go. We're only going to, do we have like a start time? Do you have a timer or anything?
You spent 30 minutes talking about the things.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, it takes as long as it takes.
Okay, it takes as long as it takes. We have 20 bots. She's going to try and name them. We're going to see how well she does. Some of them I think are going to be easy. Some of them maybe not. I think you guys will think that they're all easy. We're going to see how she does. We're going to see how she scores. What does she get at a 20? Does she really deserve the moniker of Starscream Wife? Yeah, she probably does, but we'll see how she does. I don't want to belabor it, so she'll have at maximum about 30 seconds to come up with a name. We're going to start things out real easy, and I have them all down here. So before we go back to any of the comments or anything, we're going to go through these. Maybe we'll check back with the comments after, and that's how we'll close things out and see what happens there. But we'll do the game now. So I'm going to start off with a couple that I think are going to be easy. Number one, who is this?
That's RC.
That's RC. You want to lay her maybe over, just lay her on the floor. You're not going to be able to lay them up all up there. Who is this?
See, I didn't know they weren't going to be in like vehicle mode. I didn't know they were going to be in robot mode.
Apparently, vehicle mode is more iconic than robot mode. I don't get it.
They all look the same.
But Prime.
What does it transform into?
Normally, that you would know it as minivan.
Ironhide.
Ironhide. Why would she know the minivan?
Because Ironhide is a minivan.
You make no sense. Okay.
Except for when he's that like big truck in the movies.
Except for when he's the big truck. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Lamborghini.
Sideswipe.
Sideswipe. Yep.
I'm doing good.
You are doing good. So far, you're 3 for 3. Now, this one you should definitely know. You know why you should know who this is?
Did I buy him?
You did. You did. You did buy him for me. Yes.
Oh, crap.
Language. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. He's a prime.
Then I bought him?
Yes. People are yelling at you now.
I'm sure the comments are going crazy.
Yeah.
I can't see them. So
we have the
give me
comments
any
scrolled
clues.
over, so that's right. Nobody can give her nothing. That's right.
And what does it transform into?
Cybertron ship.
I don't know. The only other prime I can think of is Sentinel.
You make me sad.
It's not Optimus.
He's the prime. He's the prime who controls time.
The Doctor?
No, it's not the Doctor. That's wrong franchise.
Sailor Pluto.
Vector Prime.
Oh, crap.
Will you stop? Oh my! Oh, this is a bad idea. Having her on here was a bad idea. Okay, put that down.
Okay.
Don't worry about Safeguard over there. He's fine.
Okay.
You didn't have to get Safeguard. So you've had one wrong. The one that you bought me. You're a confusing lady. Okay, who's the Autobot police car?
Barricade.
No, wrong.
Oh, Autobot.
Another word for sneak.
This is not. I just know the Decepticon one. Oh, I do know this. I just can't remember. I need a clue.
I did. I gave you one. Another word for sneak.
That's not a clue. What
That is a clue.
What does it begin with?
P.
Prowl.
Prowl. Oh. That was an iffy one, guys. That was an iffy one.
Yeah,
I don't know about
I
that.
pulled that
I don't
one.
know. Yeah, you're an iffy lady. Okay.
It's not going well.
It's going quite well. You got 4 out of 5.
It comes out of sound wave, right?
It does. It's a bird that comes out of sound wave.
Laser beak.
Laser beak. See, these should be easy ones, right, guys? She
I
should
know.
have all of them.
I gotta
Right now,
think
you
about it.
should have 6 out of 6. Okay. How about this one?
That looks like Rodimus.
I'll give it to you as Rodimus. It's actually the hot rod version, but I'll give it to you as Rodimus. Yeah.
All the yellow and red, and I hate this guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of people, though, like him. I don't. But a lot of people like him. I don't know why. Killed Optimus. And now some people are like, no, he didn't. He didn't do that. He was trying to save him. Okay, this one you should know. And if you don't, there's no hope for you.
That's my baby.
That's her baby. That's right. That's Starscream.
But he's not as good as my Starscream.
Well, that's debatable.
Look how good mine looks.
Okay, well, that's the G1.
Mine looks really good. This one is...
It's the G1. Although the Siege one is pretty great. Mine has been customized a lot, but the Siege one is great.
Yeah, it looks better now that you've done the work on him.
Yeah.
But
you didn't like him at first.
No, he looked terrible before he was customized. At least I think so.
Yeah, I don't like the battle damage look. It's not for me.
I'm going to throw him down next.
Okay, so we're at 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7, guys. 6 out of 7. Okay.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I was going to do worse so far.
Shoot.
Oh, shoot.
I did a lot of work on this guy. He was featured in about 3 videos. He's an old man. He's grumpy.
Doesn't help me. What does it begin with?
It begins with a K, but the 3-letter word that's his name usually starts with a C.
Oh, it's Cup.
It is Cup, but I've really helped you along there.
Yeah, that's. I was not going to get that.
Yeah, I helped you.
I was not going to get that.
No, I helped you along. So we're not going to give that one to you.
Fine. Whatever.
I told you the answer, man. I all but told you the answer. We're going to say 6 out of 8 so far.
Okay, fine. That's what you need to do.
That's what I need to do. Okay. Some Transformers Prime.
Okay, don't give me clues unless I ask you. You're hurting my brain.
You're hurting my soul.
And what does it transform into?
A car, but on the show, to be fair, he wasn't green. He's like 2 colors of red. Because that's the Beast Hunters version of him. But his head alone should be enough for you to recognize, I would think. And there's not many Decepticon cars.
I don't know.
Knockout.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to get that.
Knockout. Okay, so I'd love to have the original Knockout, but that's the only one I ever saw. So what do you do? What are we at now? 6 out of 9. Ooh, don't know about this scoring, buddy. Okay, I'm going to give you an easy one now.
That's Barricade.
That's Barricade. 7 out of 10.
This
7 out of
movie
10.
Barricade, right?
It is. Yeah. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 so far. So here, that would be a B. You're getting a B so far. A B.
He's grading me.
I'm a teacher. What do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? Okay. Who's this?
Hound.
Hound. Good.
Aha! It's a Jeep. I need to know what vehicles they are. It helps.
He is a Jeep. Yes. And he's Hound.
Yes,
You've got an 8 out of 11.
They look the same.
8 out of 11. Boom.
Baby Hound.
Not quite. He would not be pleased for you to call him Baby Hound.
He looks like a green Jeep too.
He is a green Jeep, but he would also be very disgruntled.
Grumpy Hound. Grumpy baby.
Well, he is grumpy. Yeah.
I need a clue.
Another
Okay. What's the first letter?
B. And it's another word for strong, basically.
Brawn?
Brawn.
Oh, yay.
Brawn. Yeah, brawn. So we're at, what, 9 and 12?
So, actually knowing the Transformers doesn't help, but having a good vocabulary does.
See? Get your learning on, guys. Get your learn on. Okay. Who's this?
You gotta give one to me. Dinobot.
That is Dinobot. Yeah, that is Beast Wars. That is Dinobot. So far, you're doing all right. Why did you take that off? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I didn't break them.
Well, no, you didn't break them, fortunately. Okay, so what are we at? Was that 13?
I don't know. My job is to guess.
I know it was 9, but I think it's 9 out of 13.
I'm sure somebody's keeping track.
Okay.
That's Ultramate.
That is Ultra
I
Magnus.
can tell by these things.
Yeah. I'd still like to have that X2 toys add-on kit, but that thing's like impossible to find. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 left. 5 left.
So I'm at 15.
You are currently at, I believe, not mistaken, because I think it's 3.
So 12 out of 15.
I think you're at 12 out of 15. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Let's see how she does with the rest. This one should be super easy. This one's a giveaway.
Oh, that's Bumblebee.
That's Bumblebee. That one was a giveaway.
He's so cute.
Okay.
That's G-Axis.
So you know G-Axis, but not Vector Prime.
I bought this. I spent a long time trying to find this orange Transformer. So yes, I do remember it. And he has a funny name.
You bought Vector Prime too.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
You bought Dinobot too.
Oh.
No, and you know what? Though it wasn't that Bumblebee, the first one you ever bought me was a Bumblebee.
Oh, well, I put a lot of effort into this, and he has a funny name.
Although I think most of us know the story where it was one of the writers. I can't remember which one now it was. Larry DiTillo? I don't know. Said G-Axis because they were going to like cancel a season or something. And he ended up becoming, or I know it was the comic is what it was. Maybe it was Simon Furman. I don't remember now. And it was like G-Axis because they were going to end the comic, but they ended up coming up with the character G-Axis.
That was a terrible story. I got it right.
It was a terrible story. You're right, but what is this? Oh,
you can't just give me a head.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But his head fell off, so I need to put his head back on. Okay, guys, we're almost done.
I need a clue.
I have him. Your son has him. He's been in a couple of the games that he has. His name starts with a B. I looked for him and the other one a long time. Do you remember when we had the whole Blackout NL?
Is this Blackout?
No. Do you remember when we had the whole Blackout NL?
Yeah.
It was during that week that I got the other one. I found one on the shelf at Toys R Us.
Clues?
No, it's not. I told you B, he turns into a tank and a plane. He's a Decepticon. So he's a Decepticon triple changer. I know you know one of the triple changers, and I didn't give you that one.
The only thing I can think of with a B is Blast Off. But I don't think that's right because.
No, and that's wrong. So. I
don't know.
Blitzwing.
Oh,
you knew that. You should have known that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sad now.
Yeah. It's going downhill for you, man. There are 2 left. And so far you've had 4 wrong.
I dropped them and things fell off.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. This is why I don't like people touching my things. Okay. 2 left. This one should also be quite easy.
You're not even trying here with challenge. Really? Really? This is what he gives me? Look at that. Who is this? It's Shockwave.
It is Shockwave. Not a challenge. Not a challenge.
Now he's going to give me one I've never heard of.
All right. Who's this? I've done a whole lot of custom work on that one.
It's Crabdacon.
It's not Crabdacon. His name is not, he's not even a crab.
Lobster Man.
No, he's not. He's not Lobster Man either. Not Crabdacon, not Lobster Man.
I don't remember because it's Crabdacon. Crabdacon. Oh wait, no, he's got like.
You realize you've got it wrong because you already guessed Crabdacon, right?
Yeah, whatever. He's got a tail. He kind of looks like a scorpion. So, if I had to make a Transformer guess, it would be probably Scorponok.
It is Scorponok. It's Beast Wars Scorponok.
I see the claws. Look at him.
Yeah. You know what? Everybody says the same thing.
Crabdacon.
Yeah, everybody says the same thing. The claws are very much more like a crab claw than a scorpion claw. I absolutely
should have named him that.
He, of course, has been...
I'm going to be careful with him because he seems kind of...
Well, he's also heavily customized.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to lay him up there.
Okay, so in the end, you got 15 out of 20.
That's still good.
It's a B. You got a B. You got a B.
That's still good.
It's all right, but it's a B. Like, it's not an A. It's not an A. Just saying, it's not an A. Okay, so
we're sorry we left you.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did, leave you guys. We're gonna come back. We're not gone yet. How far up do we have to go here?
Up more.
You know what? I'm gonna make life easy on myself. And just do this with it. How far up do we have to go here? Was it Bill?
Hold on, I'll scroll.
Okay. But I don't know, were we up higher than that?
Yeah. They were doing
They were trying, man. They were trying, and I crushed them all. Ha 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 ha. It's really funny. I tend to pride myself on being more on the Autobot side. She's usually more on the Decepticon side, but I'm sounding an awful lot like a Decepticon here. Let's see. You two look like a cute couple. I'm adorable.
Okay.
I think I'm adorable. Those that can't do You're right. I can't do anything, so I teach. You're absolutely right, David. I have no skills.
That's what I say when I'm mad at him.
I have no discernible skills, so I teach. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. What time is the sit rep? I don't know what time the sit rep is going up. I know what time he and I are getting together to record it. I will find out from him. When I know, you guys will know. And I plan to be there along with Patriot Prime live so that we can interact with you guys while the sit rep is airing. So I look forward to that. Absolutely look forward to that. By the way, Dennis, for Battle of the Matrix, the series. Yeah. Are you comfortable with? Absolutely comfortable with voicing Nemesis Prime. I've never done Nemesis Prime, but do Optimus, but evil? Down for it, man. Absolutely down for it. Let's see. You GotBot. You do better than anyone, my friend. Is why. Thank you, Ninja Bill. I do my best. Hopefully, I'm somewhat entertaining and informative. Leader one. Oh, Transformer Leader one. She'd never know it. You might know GotBot Leader one though. Would you know GotBot Leader one? Silver plane with the yellow visor. Would you know him?
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
She's beautiful and she knows Transformers. You're a lucky man, sir. Well,
Apparently, I only know 75% of Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, she only knows 75%. So, and I went easy on her. Like I could have very easily picked out like Pounce and Wingspan. She wouldn't. I don't believe you would have known Pounce and Wingspan. The Decepticon.
I had a cat
twins.
named Pounce.
You did. You also had cats named other inappropriate things that can't be on here. So, just saying, you aren't the best with names. Hey, Kato's Toy Box. It's really funny. It was just yesterday when I was on around 30 minutes that your name came up during the conversation. I appreciate you dropping by. Really glad to see you here. Let's see. David saying hi. Turns into that red one that turns into Dennis's mustache. What? See? Remember I said he likes coming up with memes? He'll have a meme of that yet. He will have a transformer that's my mustache yet. So does what? She does the association thing. She does do the association thing, I guess, with the alt modes, right?
Yeah, I can't remember them if I don't know what they turn into.
You know what's really funny? For me, I know the robot modes. The alt modes wouldn't mean jack to me. The robot modes are what I associate, which is why I always have the display in robot, because the vehicle modes don't mean jack to me.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I have to see what they turn into, because otherwise they're all just robots with arms and legs.
Interesting. Captain Canada, Canada Prime. I'm down with that. Vector's not a hugely well-known character. Sam defending you again. No, you're right. Vector's not a hugely known character. However,
I should have known him.
You bought him for me. It was a birthday gift.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Vector was a birthday. Do you know what Dinobot was for?
No.
Dinobot was Father's Day.
Do you know how many Transformers I'm after buying you?
Few, handful.
Many, too many.
That being said,
and I always buy good ones.
I was going to say, that being said, she mentioned earlier how a lot of times, like, I have to give her the figures, and like she kind of, gives me her opinion on them. It's because it's gotten to a point where I've come to sort of trust her opinion on. Like years ago, I was going to skip Sandstorm, which is a reuse of the Generation Springer mold. And she saw it and was like, he looks so cool. And I'm so glad that she thought the wiser and I picked them up. But I wasn't going to get them. I got them on kind of her recommendation.
That's the triple changer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
still like that Transformer.
Yeah, he's a blast. And I was going to skip the Titans Return Sky Shadow. And again, you thought the better and got him for me for birthday, Christmas, something. I don't remember what it was now. And he's the one that splits and his legs become a tank and his upper body becomes a plane.
He's black, right?
Yeah. And he is...
See, I remember some of them.
Fantastic. And so, like, because of things like this, I've really kind of come to sort of trust her opinion when it comes to good ones or not. Let's see. Brian and Dennis is Captain Canada. You see what Geek is doing here? Giving us, like, I'm Captain Canada. He'll have a meme and he'll have all of these characters and our faces will be on. Just you watch. Guaranteed. Prime turns Doctor, not a Time Warrior. Yeah, right? What does a popular Canadian... Who else is a popular Canadian geek YouTuber? I don't know. Cardboard Bots is a good guy. I don't know if he's a geek, but he's a good guy. Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer, he's a great guy. He's a really nice guy. Her guess is so much better than the correct answer. The Doctor. Yeah.
What else was I gonna get?
Well, you know what? I like the Doctor. What cats do?
Prowl.
That was Prowl. Oh, that was for Prowl. So it was.
I might have gotten that if we'd seen the comments.
Just showing support. Your channel is putting a dent in my Sorry, Ty, man. So I am so sorry that my channel is putting a dent in your data plan, buddy. Ty's again another good guy that I've done some voice work with. Which I should get you to do a voice, Ty. I really should. I should get you on board, man. Let's see. Kato's Toy Box has a premiere after this, folks. Make sure you heard from Ninja Bill. Kato's Toy Box has a premiere after this. Go check it out. Let's see. Watch tonight. Got so many to watch tonight. And yeah, I know it's been a good night. I'm sorry that you are probably so bored here and that this went on long, because I said to her, this is gonna be a quick one tonight, man. This is gonna be so fast. And I didn't have a lot to talk about, but we really kind of got off on a tangent over here,
This is my life.
Well, and I've already said to them that I don't know if this is going to be every Thursday or anything like that, but we've been doing good so far. We'll see how it goes. Transmaniac, buddy, I already gave you your birthday shout out. You're skipping stuff, right? You skipping anything important?
It's a happy face.
Hey, yeah. Are you skipping anything important?
It's a happy face.
Okay, she was scrolling, so if I missed anything there that was important,
I skipped things.
It's her fault.
I skipped things.
In Transformers Animated, Rodimus was originally going to be the role of Sentinel Prime. I think if you'd made Rodimus the role of Sentinel Prime head, I don't know if people would have liked him at all, because Sentinel was such a jerk in that show. I did not like. I love the show. Did not like him. Just got in from work before jumping in here. She says as he takes a.
That was
that was Cup. I'm having fun going back and seeing the hints that Ninja Bill gave. He was trying so hard for you, man. Trying so hard. I keep buffering. I'm sorry, Transmaniac. It might be my internet, man. This should be a drinking game.
It would be bad.
It would be. She couldn't control her mouth. Just normal. I'm just saying, right? It wasn't Chromia. What do you mean Chromia? I didn't even have Chromia. It was Cup. There was a few that was unfair, David, but I could have went a lot more unfair, buddy.
Next time we drink.
Do you know that's two people now that have said that? David and Bill have both said that.
They're on board.
What? Now.
Oh, they were keeping score for me.
Oh, 10 out of 13. That's what it was. Drinking game seconded. Wow, I'm impressed. She knows G-Axis. Great job, Miss Sam. It's Starscream from the Bumblebee movie. Ty, thank you, buddy. I'm just getting down there now. What can I say? Thank you. And you know what it's for. Don't be sad. We got to be getting halfway close, hey? I feel the Titans Return was perfect opportunity to reference animated Blitzwing, honestly, with a whole head. It was, and I could have gotten the other one because it's downstairs, but I didn't. I don't think the head swapping thing would have helped Sam. That being said, the Titans Return one was great for it because you could have had 3 different heads. Let's see, how far down here are we? Did I just go all the way down there?
Stop.
I did, right here,
yep.
Isn't it? Now, your name says she will. What? Touchy. Says she will touchy all day. I don't get it. Is G1 shock? Is not shock blast. That's 3 or 4. That's good. You stumped me on what? I stumped you on 1. What one did I stump you on? Dragonfly. Unfortunately, my phone is slow right now. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. How many Sailor Moon characters can Dennis guess?
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll get all the planet ones.
I would get thrown off on things like Pluto.
The outer senses.
Yeah.
You would.
I would.
You'd get confused on those. But the inner ones you would.
The main ones, yeah, the core ones I would definitely know.
Or any of my figure arts that you had to buy. Absolutely.
And I think a few of the baddies I would know. Like I say that I'm a lot like the Doom Phantom because I'm pretty glum. Just saying. So like I might do, I don't know, I might do all right. You might be surprised. Take it easy, folks. Gonna head over to my channel. Thanks for dropping by, Kato. It was very, very appreciated. Where will the sit rep be? Patriot Prime. Patriot Prime, he always does that. Yeah, the toy box started premiere a review of Siege Red Alert. I'm gonna have to check that out. Don't have Red Alert around here yet. I got to watch. It didn't have cable at the time. What? Oh, the Beast Hunters one. The Beast Hunters one threw him off. Threw her off too. Premiering right now, and TF Fangate just said the last thing that the premiere is happening right now. I would say that that's our cue to finally get out of here. Guys, I appreciate you dropping by, giving me some of your very valuable time. I know how important it is to you. Whew. And I think I'm beat out. Are you beat out?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I'm beat out. I'm going to say thanks for dropping by, give me some of your very valuable time. What else can I say? If you're in a position to help the channel, there's going to be a donation link down in the description. Otherwise, I look forward to the next time that you and I get together to have another visit, either here in the live streams or inside the videos.
Bye, everyone.
She said bye. This is going to be at the end of this.